Barney, the charismatic enigma here, and you are watching the Common Sense Ain't Common podcast.
Bitch, I'm that damn good. Smoking on some good, some rosy on the wood. Standing on the shit so you can get it understood. It's pedigree in me because I'm that damn good. Bitch, I'm that damn good. Bitch, I'm that damn good. Smoking on some good, something rosy on the wood. And bitch, I got the belt so you just get it understood. It's pedigree in me because I'm that damn good. Bitch, I'm that damn good.
I am turning, big old wood I'm burning. Yeah, I put her in, pushing on. I'm about to give her that weight. Yeah, she in that living like China. I'm on a straight to referee. I put a ring on the Stephanie. Me and the team is building the legacy, winning the gold. Yeah. Bitch, I'm that damn good. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Common Sense Ain't Common podcast. Whew, y'all don't know how much I have missed doing this. Y'all don't know how much, y'all have missed. I have missed so much. There is literally so much I need to cover in the wrestling episodes. I feel like the last time I was here, Triple H and Stephanie had just taken over WWE, but I can't even get into the wrestling episodes right now because they're I just don't even know where to start. For those of you that don't follow me on social media, I am your host, the illustrious, your role model, the blueprint, Dame Don. Welcome everybody to the Common Sense Ain't Common podcast. I just started out rambling. Can you tell I miss being here? I miss doing podcasts so much. I miss being here with all of you in studio, in audio, whatever the fuck I can get at this point. For those of you that don't follow me on the socials, I have officially arrived on the West Coast. I am officially a Las Vegas resident. I live here now, which is crazy. I live in Las Vegas. This is not the start of season 3. This is just a audio check-in type episode. I was going to do it as a quick 10 audio check-in, but there's just genuinely so much I have to say. There's no way that I can fit that into a 10 or 15 minute quick 10. So I have to do a whole drawn out fucking audio episode. But in this episode, I will cover me finally relocating to the West Coast. The hardest part about me leaving, some of the pros and cons I've experienced already in my first month and a half of being out here. Just a bunch of different things that I can kind of bring light to. For anybody thinking about moving out of town and things like that, I'm not really sure how hard it is paying rent or anything like that, because I was smart and I paid my rent for 4 months before I got here. So I actually still don't have to pay rent until fucking December. So yeah, I was very, 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 very fucking smart about that. I have officially been in Las Vegas since August 26th. A new life has begun for me. I really do enjoy Las Vegas a lot. I love it a lot. It very much feels like the second I moved away, all of the anxiety and the pressure I felt and things of that nature, being at home in Milwaukee, I kind of didn't feel a lot of that from the second I got off the flight. I feel like this kind of really paid a factor into it. Is I really, really, really enjoy taking solo trips. So for me, I always kind of felt like taking these trips alone for 6, 7, 8 days, those have all kind of prepped me for moving away kind of by myself, just in the middle of nowhere on the other side of the fucking world with, little to no family and friends. I do have family and friends here, but, they're all kind of living their lives, and I've just kind of been thrown into the mix a month ago. So I'm still just trying to kind of find my footing with them, and it's no hard feelings whatsoever. Everybody is kind of living their lives or have kids or whatever else is going on. And, I just kind of appeared a month ago. So I just kind of got to find my footing with everybody, but Other than that, I really love it. I feel like the biggest con, I know I said I was going to do some pros and cons. I feel like the biggest con I have so far already is the fucking weather. The weather is way too fucking much for me. Like the weather is so much to the point where I literally make all of my runs at one time, and I have a list. Like, say a store doesn't open till 1 o'clock, we're gonna wait till 1 o'clock to go to the gas station, the dispensary, the mailbox, to take the trash out. I leave the house all at one time. I'm pretty sure my neighbors probably think I'm like a fucking killer or something. It's just too fucking hot to be, fucking around outside. I remember telling my dad, like, I'm sweating so much out here, they are gonna think I'm on fucking drugs the way I'm out here sweating. Like, that's how bad it is. And when I try to talk to people about how hot it is, like the locals, they go, oh, this isn't even hot. Because, technically this is supposed to be fall, but their fall is still 90 degrees. The only difference is it's 90 degrees with a breeze now, instead of it just being 90 degrees without a breeze. The weather and the traffic are by far the two worst things for me. For the traffic, I feel like you'll be fine with the traffic as long as you don't leave the house between the hours of 3 and 6. 3 and 6, all that recreational driving, the gas station, Target, Walmart, all that shit can wait. Let all these motherfuckers get off work, make it home. I mean, it literally, so there's a Target about 7 minutes from me. The other day I left the house, it took me 20 minutes to get to the same 7-minute Target that it did, because it was after 3 and everybody's getting off work. So like 3 to 6 is most definitely considered the rush hour time here, like 100% the rush hour time. I really do feel like I went about this move. I'm sorry, I know this is just like kind of all over the place. I do have a run sheet, but like I can't really follow the run sheet. I feel like I'm having like diarrhea of the mouth. I haven't been here in so long, and I'm just like, there's so much I want to talk about. Like, I just don't even know what to say. First of all, I want to give a shout out to my parents for helping me out. My mom and my dad and my stepmom. They went ahead and bought me a couch and a TV stand and all that. I was gonna drive out here to Las Vegas. My mom absolutely would not let me drive. And she's like, oh no, you're not driving. I'm gonna ship your car. So shout out to my mom for shipping my car. Like I said, I did pay my rent 4 months in advance. I got here August 26th. But yeah, I don't have to pay rent until December or something like that. One thing I want to say is, I was playing it smart and things like that, but one thing I want to say is I really don't feel like I realized what I was doing until I did it. Especially because I'm one of those people that doesn't really, I don't really tell people about like my goals and things like that, or things I'm going to accomplish. I just kind of do them. And I just kind of really keep it to myself, or keep it to like a real tight-knit group of people. Like even with the move, less than 10 people knew. So I feel like once I got out here and I'm like, holy shit, I really just moved to fucking Vegas. Like, I really feel like it didn't hit me until I got here. There was a bunch of my friends like, oh, congratulations. And like, as I was going through the motions, like, it just didn't really, like, I'm like, okay, like, what's the big deal? You know what I'm saying? And then I got here and I'm like, oh shit, this is really a big fucking deal. But it wasn't until I got here that I was like, wow, like, I just moved to fucking Vegas. Another thing I really love about it here is I love how integrated it is. You see black, white, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Asian. You just kind of see all of them like intertwined, mixed in together. Where I'm from, I'm not gonna say it's segregated, but for the most part, all the black people are one side, the Mexicans are all kind of like on the south side, all the white people and the suburban people are kind of like in the Brookfield, Wauwatosa area, you know? And it's not like, oh, you can't go here. But if there's a white person on the north side at the gas station, you are going to kind of look at them like, what the fuck you doing over here? You know what I'm saying? Out here, there's none of that. Like, everybody is everywhere. It's very, very much integrated. And I love how integrated it is here, just because I'm not going to say I'm not used to that, but it's just very different to see. Just, it's really different to see. I really enjoy how different that is. I did plan this move in less than a year. I'm not really sure why people always say, oh, I'm gonna move in 3 years, I'm gonna move next year. It really doesn't take that long. I got my last job with the intent that this is the job that's going to get me to Las Vegas. I started that job in September of 2021 and I was moved by August 2022. And that was in addition to going to wrestling shows and things of that nature. And speaking of wrestling shows, I do have an announcement towards the end of this episode, which will also let you know about season 3. I really do enjoy having my own space. I've never lived by myself before. I actually lived in the house I was just living in. I lived in that same house my whole life. We moved there when I was 2 or 3. So I had never even moved. So it was really kind of every minor inconvenience was such a big deal to me because I had never moved. So everything was kind of irritating the shit out of me. So that's why with this place, when I found this place, I just found this place. I didn't keep looking for other places just because it was so fucking irritating. I found this place and I just stuck with this place just because I just felt like it was so much. But now that I do know how to move and what it takes to move, I will be moving when my lease is up. I was initially going to stay here for my first year or two. I am looking at moving into a different area just because a lot of my friends are 30 minutes away from me. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them like to go out and drink and shit. And I'm not going out and drinking with y'all and then driving 30 minutes back home and y'all got to drive 7 minutes. That's a setup. I'm not doing that. So I definitely want to look into getting out into their area, and I'm more than likely going to do that before my lease is up. Another thing I really love is I love how close I am to California. I really wanted to move to California. California is my destination vacation spot. I absolutely love going to California. I was going to move there. There was a lot of things that played a part in me not moving to California. Them being so motherfucking expensive is one, probably the major one. I was looking at apartments out there and they wanted $2,500 for 500 square feet. My bedroom in Milwaukee is bigger than 500 square feet and you want me to pay $2,000 for that. What the fuck am I going to do with that? What the fuck am I gonna do with that? That would literally have been putting a kitchen and a bathroom in my bedroom back at home. So I was yeah, that's not gonna work for me. So I'm in Vegas. I'm close enough to where if I want to just go to California for the weekend, I'm more than willing to just go to California for a weekend. It's a 45-minute flight. It's a 3-hour drive. If it needs to get done, it will definitely get done. I did go to my first concert out here already. I'm not really sure if it was a concert or a club appearance, but it was a concert to me, damn it. I seen Big Sean, my favorite rapper, for the first time live, singing every motherfucking song he sung. I knew every song he performed. That was one of the best experiences of my life. And then he retweeted it on, Twitter. It was just really one of the best experiences of my life. I have genuinely lived the best year of my life this year and last year, and the year is not even over yet. I have kind of revived my TikTok channel with cooking videos. My TikTok is Dame Don, as well as my Instagram, as well as my Twitter. Everything is Dame Don. I advise all of you to follow me on all of these platforms because we are taking over all of them. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. We're taking over every motherfucking thing. We're taking over each and every last one of them. But follow me on TikTok. I have revived my TikTok with cooking videos. The cooking videos have kind of really gained me some followers and, just real people that are really interested in seeing what the fuck I'm cooking. So with that being said, I will be doing a cooking show right here on YouTube. I'm still trying to work out all of the intricate details. I am getting a logo made at this time. The name of the show will be Cooking with Don or Dashing with Dashing. I don't know what the name of the show is. I'll let you know what the name of the show is with the logo. It's Cooking with Don, Cooking with Dame. I don't even remember what the fuck the name is right now, honestly. Show right here on YouTube. That'll be bringing more content to all of you all, to my channel, just so there's a little bit of everything on this channel for everybody. I will be taking a new career path. I'll be moving into an insurance agent at the end of this month, beginning of next month. I will have to go and obtain my insurance license into a completely different field. Insurance is like a very, 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 very lucrative business. You can make a lot of money selling insurance, helping out in insurance, having an insurance license. You can make a lot of money in the insurance industry. So I'm very, 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 very excited to be going into insurance industry. So those are the bulk of my pros. I know I didn't like specify, oh, these are my pros, but those are my pros. I'm kind of just gonna list the cons quickly, because this is taking a little longer than I thought, I'm not gonna lie. So my cons, season 3, this is my last pro. Season 3 of the Common Sense Ain't Common podcast will begin Saturday, November 26th, live from Boston, Massachusetts, as I complete the Big 4 in 1 year, ladies and gentlemen. I will be live in the flesh at Survivor Series, meaning I have did the Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, WrestleMania, and now Survivor Series, meaning I will have completed the entire Big 4 in 1 year. Oh my God. I feel like I'm gonna cry. I'm so excited, bro. I'm so fucking excited. So season 3 will begin live from Boston with the Survivor Series vlog. I'm still gonna have to work out the details as far as when I will be in studio, in a physical studio. That may come later down the line. I may have like an official announcement as to when we will be in studio. But as of right now, season 3 will begin November 26th at Survivor Series, and after that we will resume with audio episodes until we get to the studio for season 3, right here live from Las Vegas. Let's get into our cons. I'm just gonna quickly get into these cons. They are financially beating people out here. They are financially taking advantage of people out here. They are financially Jeffrey Dahmering people out here, Bill Cosbying people out here. There is no reason why I should go to McDonald's and a large coffee, a hash brown, and a sausage biscuit is $6. That meal is $3.36 in Milwaukee. And I think you actually get 2 fucking hash browns. I couldn't believe that a sausage biscuit is almost $3 here. That's no egg, that's no cheese, that's literally just the sausage and the biscuit from McDonald's. It's almost $3 out here. Almost $3. Casamigos is $73 out here. The same bottle that I get at home for $55 is $73 out here. $73. There's so many jobs out here that are like commission based. I really feel like the call center industry isn't really that big out here. I came from call centers. I've been in call centers for the better part of 7 years now. There are a lot of call center jobs out here that are just strictly commission, 100% commission, half base pay. Fast food places pay more than the call centers out here. What the fuck kind of shit is that? So you're trying to tell me Chick-fil-A pays $17 an hour out here. I was working at a call center that paid $13 an hour, and they only gave me a check for $10 an hour, and I was short 10 hours. Like, what the fuck? I really feel like another con is I'm a little lonely. I'm not gonna lie. I have a friend out here that's looking for a roommate, and I'm strictly considering, well, I'm strongly considering getting a roommate just simply for the like social aspect of it. I feel like I'm doing fine financially. I feel like with my jobs I'll be fine financially, but it's like I feel like it's a difference in being out, like say in Milwaukee, and people wanting to kick it, or you know, just being too busy to kick it, or having people to kick it with and you just can't kick it with them. I feel like here I have people to kick it with, but they're just always so busy. A lot of people out here have 2-3 jobs, 2-3 kids, things of that nature. I just kind of feel a little alone. Like even when I wasn't kicking it, I would still come home and, you know, my mom would be there or my dad would be there, you know, something, well, not at my mom's house, but, you know, I could go to my dad's house. You know what I'm saying? I would always have like that human interaction. Out here, it's like, I don't have much of that human interaction at all. Like I do go out with my friends and shit, but when you go back home, you bored again. Shit, and you can only talk on the phone for so long. I don't like talking on the phone as it is. So I'm definitely not gonna sit on the phone with you for fucking hours and tell you about how lonely I am. I don't like talking on the fucking phone. So, I don't know. I'm just possibly considering getting a roommate just for the social aspect of it. Like, I feel like I'm fine financially, but I genuinely feel like I'm going like a little crazy. Like, I don't talk to anybody more than I talk to myself since I've been out here by myself. Like, I talk to myself a lot. Or, when I play the game on the Xbox with people, I feel like when I talk to them on the Xbox, I just have diarrhea of the fucking mouth because I'm not talking to anybody. So when I do talk to somebody, I'm like, oh bro, oh bro, oh bro, oh bro, oh bro. Like poor Maurice. I feel so bad for Maurice. I know Maurice be on the other side of the headset like, bro, shut the fuck up. What's going on? What's going on? Can you shut the fuck up, please? But yeah. I'm thinking about getting a roommate just because I am a little alone. That was like one of the hardest parts about leaving my family, just, you know, being so far away, knowing that if like something tragic happened, God forbid, or something of that nature, the closest I am is 4 hours away by flight, if they have a flight, or a 28-hour drive. So that was really like one of the scariest parts about moving for me. But it was like, I don't know, I just kind of really had to mentally prepare myself. Like, you can either stay here and something happens, or, you know, it was just best for me to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really did try to, like, mentally compartmentalize all of the scenarios, all of the suggestions and things of that nature. And it just really boiled down to, okay, well, at the end of the day, I gotta do what's best for me. I am gonna miss all my family, my friends, my nephew especially, but at the end of the day, I have to do what's best for me, and being in Milwaukee is not what's best for me. It's not what's best for business at all. Another con I have is the time difference. I feel like it always feels late as fuck. When I wake up in the morning, I always have hella Twitter interactions, hella Instagram messages, hella text messages, hella emails, because everybody's already been up for 4 hours. When I wake up at 8 a.m., my first thought literally every time I wake up is, oh my God, it's already 10 o'clock in the Midwest. It's already 11 o'clock. Like, how long does it take to get rid of this? How long does it take to get out of this? To where I'm like, every time I wake up, it's, oh my God, it's 10 o'clock at home. Or when my friends say, oh, let's go out at 12. And I'm sitting there like, 12? That's 2 a.m. for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking about 12? That's 2 a.m. for me. That's late as fuck to be going out. Because they literally go out here at 11, 12 o'clock. Like, I'd be like, bro, like, I'm still on Midwest time. Like, y'all used to this shit. I am not used to this time zone at all. At all. I definitely feel like I randomly get like these little peaks of homesickness. And like sometimes it just kind of peeks through. Hopefully this isn't something that's gonna like get really heavy as time goes on and it's just kind of peaking and will go away. But I definitely feel like it may be something that will get heavier as time goes on. I am kind of considering going home for a weekend maybe, just to realize how much I hate everybody there and then leave again. I don't know. I'm just a little lonely. I'm just a little lonely. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do. But no, seriously though, I do need some human interaction for real. I am going a little nuts. But other than that, I love it. I hate the weather, I hate the traffic, and I hate that I'm a fucking lone. I'm alone all the fucking time. But I'll be alright, because I am actually an introvert and extrovert. I am both. But I don't know, you still need the human interaction sometimes. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck I'm trying to say. I feel like this just means it's time to end the episode. Thank you guys so much for listening. It was so good to sit here and talk to all of you. Well, I'm standing, but stand here and talk to all of you. I'm absolutely going to hate editing this like I always have. But I will definitely be back to you all sooner than you think. And of course, season 3 will begin November 26th, live from Boston, Massachusetts, as we complete the big 444. Big Don, not the little one. You feel me? Thank you guys so much for watching. Listening. Thank you for listening.